Taoiseach, well, I really want to welcome today Carlow receiving over 734,000 for the free school books for primary school children. And also we have to really, and I think it's so important, which I've worked so hard on, is the hot meals for all DEIS primary schools in September. And the work after for non-DEIS schools is going to happen hopefully shortly, within the next few years. That is part of the plan. And you know what, I think this is so important that children are looked after. But I have one concern in Carlow. There is no OT for children, and the waiting list for the public service is incredibly long. Speech and language and the CDNT assessments are working from referrals given in 2019. These children's families cannot afford to pay for the private assessment. Taoiseach, maybe you might just clarify for this. My understanding is that the state were meant to be providing this private service. Why is the state not stepping in when there are children who need these assessments, are not getting them? Because it is money and there's no question about it. But there are children in Carlow that are entering mainstream in my own area this September who have never seen a therapist. And this is a huge concern for me. While I know, and I've been working, and I have to say really closely with Minister Anne Rabbitte on this, but you know, there is families out there really distressed. There is children that really need to be assessed. I would ask you, I feel now that we are hitting crisis here now, and I would ask that everything be done to help these families. And again, I just want to welcome the good news story today for all primary schools getting the free book scheme. Thank you.
Deputy Murnane-O'Connor welcomed the allocation of free school books to all primary schools in Carlow, I want to welcome that too. I think it's a major step forward that we've done this. I think it was an issue proposed by Bernardo's a long time ago. I remember having that meeting with them. Was piloted under Minister McHugh in the last government, former Minister Joe McHugh in the last government. I'm really pleased that Minister Foley is taking it forward under this government and extending it to all primary schools. We'll see how it goes, but if it goes well, you know, I'd like to see it being extended to secondary schools at some point in the future as well, but let's see how it works in primary schools first. In relation to the OT service, hear what Deputy Murnane-O'Connor has to say and about the deficiencies that exist in Carlow, and I know that must be causing a lot of distress for parents in the county, and I know Minister Rabbitte is aware of the issue already, and certainly I'll take it up with her too and see if there's something we can do to improve the situation.